They got pretty warm.
All right, so this morning we are in a little different setting. We're outside, and I am so excited to be here because there's nothing better than the sun on your face. So, are you okay, Emily? Can you hear me okay with that music? Is it too loud? Okay. So what we're gonna do today is just a nice Hatha Style Flow. We're gonna heat up a little bit. It's not a full power flow yoga, but we're gonna do some moves that are gonna work us just a little, and we're just gonna breathe and stretch and then end with my favorite and yours, Honest Guys. Oh, that really turned up. Honest Guys little meditation, okay? So, yeah, that got a little loud. All right, here we go. I'm gonna move this. Oh, if you can, grab some blocks, because blocks are gonna be handy. We're gonna be doing a little bit of balance work, and blocks are always great for that. And if you want a cushion to sit on or put your head on for meditation, that'll be something great too. So this is gonna be especially challenging for me because I'm on the grass and it's bumpy, and so balancing is interesting, but that's okay. All right, let's come to a seat. So everybody just come to a seat. We're just gonna get into this. Breath, it's all about breath, guys. Don't worry about the postures, the poses, they will come. Just feel into the breath. Okay, here we go. So find your nice, even ujjayi breath. Try to close the back of that throat when you exhale. Good. Now we'll just add a little bit of movement. Just inhale up. Arms come up. Exhale, press the air away. Inhale up. Exhale away. Good. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. All right. This time on our inhale, come up. And on the exhale, just take a gentle twist. I'm just bringing my right hand to my left knee, straightening my spine, trying to find lots of space and length here. As I inhale, I find length and space, and then as I exhale, I deepen the twist with a little deeper over my shoulder. Inhale, exhale. One more inhale, and on the exhale, come back to center. Good. Inhale those arms up again, all the way to the top, and on the exhale, take the other side. I'm bringing my left hand to my right knee. My right hand just comes gently behind me. Straight spine, sitting up tall. Inhale. Exhale, look over the shoulder. More of those breaths. Focus on the breath. Good. Inhale. And on the exhale, come back to center. Nice. Inhale up again. Push it away. Inhale up. And away, and switch the cross of your legs. So just put the other leg in front. Inhale to the top, interlace your fingers, and flip them so your palms are pressing up. Now try to relax your shoulders. Don't hunch like this. So you're pushing away with your fingers, but your shoulders are gliding down. And then just take a nice gentle twist one direction. Inhale and exhale here. 3 times. Inhale again. On the exhale, come back to center and release the arms. Good. Inhale that up again. This time when you do the interlace, put the other pinky on top, the other thumb on top. Now flip it over, press those palms up, Glide the shoulder blades down and twist the other direction. Focusing on that breath. Big inhale. And on the exhale, come back center. Of course, here comes the noisy truck. Exhale down. All right. Inhale up. Exhale, push it away. One more time up. And away. This is real life, people. I don't have a yoga studio. I'm not on some quiet beach. I wish. All right, we're gonna come around to all fours. All right, so you guys, since you're on the cement there, if you need the blanket under your knees, if that helps to pad it up a little bit, you can always do that, depending on what surface you're on. If you need to pad up your knees with a folded up blanket, do it. All right, so we'll just head right into some nice cat-cows here. So, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Inhale up, arch slightly, look up slightly, but don't over, okay? Don't overextend. And on the exhale, push the ground away, send your mid back high, roll, chin comes down. Inhale up. Exhale, tuck and roll. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale up. And on this exhale, just come back to a nice neutral spine. Flat back. Extend your right foot back. Really flex through your heel. And then lift that up, keeping your hips nice and level. And if you want to, you can stay there or add the left arm. Just a little balance work here. Bring your belly button to spine, engage. Big inhale. And set that down, exhale. Good. Other side. Extend through the left heel. Really push out. Lift up your kneecap. Engage that leg. Keep your hips square. Lift the leg if you want. You can stay here or add the right arm. Little bird dog. We're engaging muscles here. Just heating the body a little bit. Find the breath. And exhale, put that down. Nice. All right. Shoulder stretch. I'm going to extend my right hand out to a T and then thread it underneath my left. Then I'm just going to gently lay onto that shoulder, and you can do it as deeply or not deeply. So to deepen it, press deeper in. To lessen it, raise up on this left hand that's supporting you. Okay? Hips stay high. If you want more, you can extend the left leg like we just did. Send it back straight. Leave it on the ground. Keep your toe on the ground. And then you can take this arm that's lifting you up here, this left arm, and take a wrap all the way around your back body. And that's going to really give you a shoulder stretch there. Okay, so it's totally up to you what level you want to go at. So as you open this left shoulder back further, you're going to roll further onto that right shoulder. Good. Bring that arm back around if you had it down. Bring your knee back if you had it up, and press on up. Coming back to neutral here. And we'll take the other side. So extending the left arm to a T, thread it under. Okay, so level one would be just right here. Deepen it by lying into the shoulder and rotating back. Deepen it more by extending that right leg. And even more by taking a wrap. and really laying into that back shoulder, opening the upper shoulder wide. Breathe. One more big breath. And bring that arm around. Bring the hand up, bring the leg back down, neutral. Back to that nice neutral spine. Here comes the noisy truck again. Just breathe.
Without the trailer.
I'm not going to give any directions right now while he's here because the people on the camera won't be able to hear him.
Well, you just shut it off.
All right. Very, very nice. Okay, from here, we're just going to go ahead and tuck those back toes and just come right on up into our first down dog of the day. Pressing the belly and ribs back toward your thighs. Send the hips high to the sky. Rotating the bicep forward, tricep back. Just feel into this dog. Breathe, breathe, breathe. So you can take a stroll to the top of the mat, or you can step to the top of the mat, or you can jump to the top of the mat. Exhale, forward fold. Big forward fold. Inhale, big flat back. Extend that out. Feel that. Exhale down. Inhale, bend your knees and come all the way up. Woo. Nice, hands to heart. And we're gonna start right off with up balance. So we're gonna do tree pose. I'm gonna get grounded, grounded, grounded. I'm gonna start with my right foot. Doesn't matter what foot you start with. Grounding first, then pulling muscle to bone. Everything comes to the midline, and then pick a focus spot, okay? So you have options, either heel to ankle, foot to shin, or foot to thigh. Just don't put your foot on your knee, okay? So just get grounded, pull that muscle into the center, and find something to focus on, okay? And then you can come to any level you want. You can do whatever you want with your hands. If you want to go to the sky, if you want to prayer hands, whatever you want to do. Breathe. And if you fall out, you fall out. You come back in. You try. That's all there is. My teacher fell out of it and she said, and I still like myself. No judgment. It is what it is. Good. One more big breath. Release that out. Good. Shake it out a little. Nice, you guys. The moon must be right. One of my other teachers says it's all about the moon. Okay, grounding into the other foot. And pulling everything to the midline of the body, sucking muscle into bone, and then finding your focus point. Then wherever you want to be, this is beautiful. Okay? Nobody has a card judging you. Find the stillness, find the breath. One more big breath. And take that down. I love balanced postures for one reason. You are here and now. Your focus is nowhere else. You're fully aware in what's going on right now in your body right here. I love that. All right, go ahead and inhale up. I'll just stay facing this way. Exhale down. Good. One more time up. And this time you guys are just gonna turn lengthwise on your mat so that you're long. And we're just in a nice big long straddle this way. And just with a nice long spine, just come forward. Stretching, stretching, stretching. And it doesn't matter where you are. If you want to put blocks here, if you want to just stay with hands here or here, okay? There is no proper way. You come where you are. Just stretch, engage by lifting the kneecaps. That'll really engage that hamstring and stretch that out. Breathe into this. Good. Now inhale, coming back up, nice long spine. However low you were, just come back to the top. And then we'll all just go into a right side warrior two. So we're just gonna turn, line up, heel to arch. Okay, so that your right knee is bent. Extend through that back knee. Make sure your hips aren't going, You don't wanna be poking out here, okay? No booty popping. And just float those arms up and just breathe right there in that right warrior two. Just breathe. Relax the shoulders. Find lightness and air up here while your legs are engaged and working. We'll take a reverse warrior so your back hand just drops and you just lift up. Legs stay the same. Good. And then exhale, we're gonna come over to a side angle. And you've got options here. You can either just rest the arm here and reach up and over, all right? Or you can bring it all the way down. I prefer if you come down that you come to the back side, the pinky toe side, okay? You can stick a block there because all that does is make you just open, stay open a little bit more. If you come to the inside of the foot, you tend to cave a little bit more. So just wherever you are, find that breath. Beautiful. Good. Float that back up to warrior two arms. Straighten the front leg. And then we're just going to pivot it to the left. So left side. Line up, heel to arch. Bend into that front knee. Extend through the back knee. Make sure your hips are in and level. Float your arms. Warrior two. Breathe. Ooh, feels so good. I love the sun. Good. Take a little reverse warrior. Legs stay exactly the same. So lift the front arm up and over and back. Breathe here for just a second. And then we'll come to that side angle, your variation. So you can absolutely just rest your forearm on your thigh or drop it down. Wherever you want to be, just breathe. The posture will come. You just focus on the breath. One more big breath. Good. Next inhale, just float back to warrior two arms. And then come to lengthways on the mat, that straddle position again. We're gonna do a little bit of a twist here, a little bit of detoxing. So with a nice straight spine, I'm gonna come down, 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 okay? Wherever you are, on a block, hand on the ground. Bring your right hand right under your face. So your hand is right directly in the middle. And then extend your left arm up. And that's just gonna take you into a little twist. Your hips should stay level, okay? So your hips shouldn't be going in or like this. Make sure your hips are level. And that's why I like a block. So we're just twisting, getting a little bit of a wringing out of the digestive system. One more breath. Now come back neutral and switch it out. So left hand right under your face here in the middle And lift the right arm up. Just a little twist. Big breath. One more. Inhale. Exhale, come back to the center. Readjust so you're neutral in the middle here. And come up, nice, long spine. All right, now we're gonna build just a little heat. So we're just gonna shorten up our stance a little. Turn toes out, coming into like a plie shape here. Sink down, send your tailbone straight down. Body is tall. Little goddess stance here, horse stance, okay? So you've got two options. You can hold here, just bring your arms up, relax those shoulders, and you can hold it, or you can join with me in a little movement. So we're gonna inhale, bring the arms down and straighten the legs. Exhale, sink back down, arms up. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. One more time, inhale, up. Exhale, come down, leave the arms up high, and just hold that. Little heat building here. Just breathe and hold. Good. One more breath. Nice. Straighten that up. Good. All right. We're going to turn all the way back to the top of the mat. Bring the feet up to the top of the mat. Face the front. Big inhale. And exhale. Now sweep the arms forward. And we're going to sit back in a chair. Again, building just a little heat here. Pretend like you're squeezing a brick or a ball between your thighs. Engage those thighs. Arms are straight, but shoulders are down. Don't let your shoulders visit with your ears, okay? Just hold this, another couple breaths. So just a little heat building. Nothing crazy. Good. Inhale. And on the exhale, forward fold, release it. Good. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, down. And arms come all the way up. Good. All right. Now, send your left foot back, your right foot forward. And we're gonna be on train tracks here, guys, okay? So not lining up, heel to arch. One foot is on this track, one foot is on this track, but your heel's down, okay? Get your hips square to the front. And I'm gonna like a block here too. We're gonna come forward with a nice long spine, sending chest out and down at the hip crease, okay? And from here, we're gonna take another little twist. So I'm gonna bring my left hand on a block, and then I'm just gonna lift and gently twist my ribs and belly in, okay? So you have a couple options here. With a short stance, okay, so not very much distance between my feet, that's gonna be a little more stable. With a long stance, it's gonna be a little more stretchy, okay? So it's whatever you wanna feel. You've got that twist, you're reaching high, little detox. Good. And bring that back down with a nice long spine. Come on up. Step to the top of the mat with the left foot, and we'll take the other side. Step your right foot back. Okay, so set it up, and you can set up long or narrow or somewhere in between. Get the hips forward, okay? With a nice long spine, chest, I come down. So this is pyramid, okay? So just straight like this is pyramid, and then we're just gonna add the twist. So I'm gonna put my right hand here and reach up with my left. Big breath. Breathing into this. You can look up. If that's okay with your neck, you can just keep your neck long, looking sideways. And just breathe. One more big breath. Bring your hand down, neutralize nice mental dips, and come up with a nice long spine. Nice. Step that foot forward. And inhale all the way up. Exhale. Take a samastitihi. That means steady balance. Just enjoy. Just be. Just find peace and breath. Good. Next inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, half lift. Exhale down. Inhale, bend the knees and step back. Downward facing dog. Nice. Okay, we're gonna build just a little more heat here by doing some plank work, okay? We're not gonna do it long, and you need to do what feels good to you. If you have shoulder issues, wrist issues, if this is not good for you, sink back in a child's pose, okay? Don't do it if it hurts. All right, so I'm going to start, I'm gonna put my knees down, and I'm gonna send my upper body forward with my hips down. Now this is a plank variation. You're still getting this strengthening. I'm pulling my belly button into my spine, and if you lift the back, the lower part of your legs and really press, okay, you're getting the same exact thing. It's just taking a little pressure off of the shoulders and because of having your knees down. So this would be plank variation, all right? Or you can absolutely tuck those toes and press into a regular plank. Engage. Hold, squeeze your butt, lift your kneecaps, extend your heels, pull your belly button in. Hold this plank. Good. One more breath. And then send your booty high, downward facing dog. Now, while you're here in dog, come down to your elbows, clasp your hands, get your shoulders over your elbows, and then send your crown of head toward the floor and your butt high, dolphin pose, okay? This is a very, very nice inversion. It gets your heart above your head. This is dolphin. One more breath. And if you want, you can straighten it out to dolphin plank or low plank. So send your booty down, okay? Engage, engage, engage those shoulders. Pressing through the elbows and the forearms. Belly button to spine, creating a little heat. Engage your legs, lift your kneecaps. Good. Now, while you're here, unlace your hands and bring your arms out flat in front of you, okay? Now, slowly, let yourself all the way to the floor. Good job. Woo! All right. Keeping those arms out in front of you, just get your shoulders back and down. Lift your head, press your pubic bone into the floor. Sphinx pose. Breathe. Nice. And coming all the way down, just rest. Head on hands. Okay, little low back work here. So slide your hands back by your chest, so not out front here anymore. Right by your chest, elbows in tight, okay? And then just engage by pressing your pelvis into the ground. All 10 toenails are clicked into the ground, and just lift, cobra. Now how you test to see if you're doing cobra correctly is if you can lift your hands and you stay there, you're doing it right, because it's your low back that's working. It's not your hands that are working, okay? All right, cobra. Breathe. Big cobra, just press a little bit higher. And if you want, you can come all the way to up dog. Up dog, everything comes up and off the mat, including thighs. Good. And back down. Lower down. Rest. All right, now a little locust, shalabhasana, so hands come straight back. First level, just lift your shoulders. Okay, off the mat, don't crank your head up and back. You can stay there or you can add the feet. Feet come up, pressing with your abs, your pelvis into the mat. Shalabhasana. You can stay there or you can reach around and grab those feet. Bow pose, pulling all the way. So you're pressing feet against hands, hands against feet. Don't overarch that neck. Keep your neck long. Breathe. Bow pose. Dhanurasana. It's one of the few I can remember. One more breath. Exhale, bring it down and rest. Beautiful. Can you feel your pulse in your belly?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Me too. All right, slide your hands back by your chest. Elbows back, press up and back into child's pose. Knees can be together or wide. You can stretch this out, or you can just bring head down on your hands. We're not going to be here long because this isn't a full yin practice, but just rest for a few breaths. All right, extend those arms out again. Come on up to all fours, tuck your toes. One more downward facing dog. Just breathe. And come through to seated. All right, we'll do some seated stretches here. So go ahead and extend out one leg. I'm starting with right, and I'm bringing my left in. So nice, even hips, okay? And this foot can be anywhere along here, wherever you are. Flex into that foot, engage that kneecap, and with a nice long spine, come forward. And you can keep this knee micro bent. That's absolutely acceptable. The point is to have a long spine. What I don't want you to do is this, okay? Long spine, chest is headed for the toes. And breathe into this. You guys, this makes me so happy. I just love this. Doesn't it feel so good?
Feels good. The sun feels good.
Oh,
The breeze.
yes.
Breeze, yes.
Good. Come on up and take the other side. So flex that foot, engage that kneecap, and with a nice long spine, just come forward. Good. Inhale that back up. Extend both out. Nice long stack pose. So I like to get my hips square by just putting my hands here and making sure that I'm nice and square. Then I come forward. Chest toward toes, flexing those toes, nice and long. All right, bring that back up. Soles of the feet together. And this one, you can stick blocks under your knees out here. You can sit up on a cushion if that feels good to you. You've got, lots of options here. So soles of the feet together, knees wide. Just let gravity do its work. Take them out. Nice long spine. We're still in the long spine mode, guys. Coming forward. Breathe. Good. One more big breath here. And now, slide those feet away from you, keeping the diamond shape here. Now let it all go. You can just droop and hang. My favorite variation of this is to take my forearms under my shins. That just presses enough to really release my low back. Head is heavy, shoulders heavy. Oh, just release that low back. It's been working for you, so give it a quick stretch and break. Good, go ahead and roll on up out of that, and then we'll come on down to our backs. And you can get there any way you want. If you want to roll down this way or whatever way you want to get there. All right. First thing we're going to do are just some nice windshield wipers, okay? So just keep your feet flat, your knees bent, and make them just a little wider than normal. Maybe bring your feet out to the edges of the mat, and then just let your knees fall back and forth, back and forth. Just making windshield wipers with those knees. Breathe. All right, hug those knees on into your chest. Hug them in. And make your way to a happy baby. So, sending your knees as close to your armpits as you can. You can just hold right here behind your thighs. You can hold your shins. You can hold your pants. You can reach up and grab the pinky toe side of your feet. And this stretch, you can either just hold this and really press your back into the mat, which is, excuse me, my favorite variation. Excuse me, or you can rock it. This is my favorite low back stretch. One more big breath. Go ahead and hug both knees in. And then set up for Shavasana. Extend your legs out. If you want to lift your hips and kind of extend your low back long. Now remember, there are variations of this. If lying on your back just isn't good for you, you can bend your knees, you can lie on your side, or you can just sit. Just find a comfortable resting posture. Letting your body absorb the practice. And for today, I'm going to try something a little different. So you go ahead and lie there. This is something we've done in my practices previous, but I've never done it on one of these. Lie there. I'm going to move this camera over by the speaker so that you at home can hear. And I'm going to play for you one of my very, very favorite meditations. Well, the meditation itself I haven't heard, but my favorite guys. This is the Honest Guys. You can find them on YouTube and they are fabulous. This is called The Dreamy Garden. So here you go. Just relax and listen. Find a comfy place.
This meditation is designed to help you feel refreshed and to give you more energy for the day. You don't need to do anything except allow yourself to have this time. Sit or lie down somewhere comfortable, making sure you won't be disturbed for the duration of this recording. We'll begin this journey into peace with some gentle breathing. Breathe in through your nose to a count of 4. Hold your breath for 5 seconds. And then release slowly through the mouth. Do this a few times. Don't struggle to hold your breath. Just do what you can until you begin to feel relaxed. That's in for 4, hold for 5, then release slowly. Notice your whole body starts to relax as you breathe this way. Imagine yourself sitting or lying in a beautiful garden. You are wearing light, summery clothing that is extremely comfortable. The weather is perfect. A cloudless sky sits above you with just a very slight haze. You can feel the wonderful sensation of the sun's heat soaking into you like a warm blanket. Notice how relaxed and at ease it makes you feel. The tiniest movement of air dances against your bare skin. It barely qualifies as a breeze, but it's just enough to keep you at the perfect temperature. The only sound you can hear is the pipe of birdsong all around you, and the trickle of water from the natural stream nearby. It is so peaceful, so relaxing to just be. To allow yourself the opportunity to just sit or lay there with no agenda. Nowhere else to be. Nothing else to do. It's just you enjoying a wonderful moment with nature. Allow nature to look after you. Feel its wonderful warmth embracing your whole being. Smell the sweet, delicate scent of the flowers all around you, uplifting your mood, raising your vibration. Feel the rich oxygen from all the green plants and trees filling your lungs, cleansing and renewing you from the inside. Take a deep breath of this elixir of life and notice how wonderful it makes you feel. Take a moment to appreciate how the sun kissing your bare skin is allowing your amazing body to produce all the vitamin D it needs, keeping you healthy and safe. Allow yourself to just bask in a feeling of well-being and complete relaxation. It is so peaceful. So relaxing to just be. To allow yourself the opportunity to just sit or lay there with no agenda. Nowhere else to be. Nothing else to do. It's just you, enjoying a wonderful moment with nature. Allow nature to look after you. Feel its wonderful warmth embracing your whole being. is so peaceful. Smell the sweet, delicate scent of the flowers all around you, uplifting your mood, raising your vibration. Feel the rich oxygen from all the green plants and trees filling your lungs, cleansing and renewing you from the inside. Take a deep breath of this elixir of life and notice how wonderful it makes you feel. will gently begin to come out of this meditation. Follow my voice as I count up to 5. 1. Take a deep breath and allow yourself to begin coming back. 2. Start to feel how this beautiful garden has brought healing and peace to your mind and body. 3. Feel refreshed and relaxed as your mind awakens more. 4. Take another few deep breaths now, allowing your breathing to bring you all the way back. 5. Eyes open, wide awake. In the next few minutes, you'll be ready to go about your day, refreshed with energy and a lightness of heart.
Okay, so slowly wiggle fingers and toes. Just gonna finish up coming the rest of the way up and out. Hands and feet. Take some full body stretches. Maybe hug your knees in. And when you're ready, you can roll to the right and take a second for gratitude. Find something to be grateful for today. And then we'll press on up to seated. When you're seated, go ahead, keep your eyes closed best you can. Bring your hands to your heart and set an intention for your day.
Oh man, I got a paper bag.
What do you want to see happen today? Putting your full attention on one intention. Pick one thing. Rub your palms together, creating some heat and energy, firing up, getting ready to have a great day. Take those hands, press those palms into your eye sockets and your head. Drag that down your face, down your neck, back to heart center. Now dip your chin, blink your eyes open, taking in the colors of the grass, the mat, and come on up, and we'll all take hands to solar plexus, striving to be better physically, up to your head, striving to be better mentally, and at your heart, striving to be better spiritually every single day. The divine in me recognizes the divine in you. namaste. Thanks for practicing and have a great day. Woo! I love that.